that first one passed really quick. I don't think I even got up to speed. Oh, we're going again.
Go, 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 running to better times. Go, 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 from my emotions out. Go, 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 running to better times.
Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome to a new series. So obviously I planned to do something similar like this when I was doing the chest half, but if you saw my previous videos, you'd have seen that my heart and sort of head wasn't in it for Chester. And for those that follow me on Instagram, I ended up pulling out after 4 miles because I just really wasn't enjoying the race. I just really didn't see the point of pushing myself through something that I wasn't feeling. So I knew that this was coming up, the Chicago Marathon project. So I wanted to really just sort of take a step back, rest, recover, ready for this training block. So it is now 18 weeks until the Chicago Marathon, and for those that did see the video I just mentioned will know that this plan of this project is 4-4-4. So at Berlin last year, for those that have watched the Berlin blog, if you haven't, make sure you do, I got a huge 48-minute PB, and last year's goal was to go sub 5. I came in at 4 hours 51, but throughout the whole marathon I was on 4, sub 4:45. And then obviously just with the heat, tiring, all that just normal marathon stuff, I came in with a huge PB of 4 hours 51, which I was so chuffed with. But since I was on for it for pretty much 24, I think it was about 24 miles, I was pretty much on pace. It was the last couple of miles that I had to sort of run walk just because I was so done. So I thought that I would train for this block and go with Project 4-4-4. Now the average pace is 10:50 average mile. So on paper it sounds doable, but we all know that marathons don't always go to plan. So I'm just gonna obviously film this series to help me keep me motivated, maybe give you guys some I can't really give you tips because I'm not that good at all that stuff, but maybe, you know, some ideas and all that. My plan is done by my partner Stuart, SGS Fitness. I think a few of you that follow me obviously follow him. He's also got an Instagram account, his own private account, PT Stewie Runs, and then obviously the SGS Fitness. So he has done my plan for the next 18 weeks. So it's going to be 16 weeks of tough running and then 2 weeks of tapering. So I'm really excited to get stuck in. There's some scary stuff on there that I've never done before. This is going to be my hardest marathon training block ever that I have ever done. It's going to include more like speed and hill, which is what stuff I had last year, but not too much of it. Berlin's completely flat, and although Chicago's not particularly hilly, it's just stuff to get you stronger. So, and there's also going to be like marathon paced runs in there. So we'll see. I'm really excited. I'm obviously nervous. So it's Monday. I'm about to head out for my first speed session of the I can't get my words out, of the plan. And I'll talk you through that when I'm on my warm-up. I am going to do my speed session tonight in the Vapor Freeze. Now, I've never owned a pair of Vapors before. Stuart got me these for my 30th birthday. And I've worn them twice. And I don't know if I dislike them or like them. I'm not sure. So I'm going to give them a whirl tonight and see what they're like. Stuart swears by the Vapors, and now I swear by the Alphas. I've run so well in Alphas and absolute huge PBs. Obviously, I ran Berlin Marathon in them, and they have been my absolute go-to race shoe. So I thought I'd give the Vapors a try, but I've only done like 2 speed sessions in them. So I'm going to give them a really good go in this training block and see how they go. So I'll just show you them because they're pretty much like still brand new. Look, they're not even that dirty. They're absolutely gorgeous. So I'm gonna head out, get ready, and I'll see you on the warm-up. Got about 0.2 to go, and I'm where I'm gonna do my speed now. We used to come here a lot because it is literally just a long flat lane, actually called Long Lane. So we used to do a lot of our 5k training on here when we did it in lockdown. So it's well, there's a bit of roadworks here, but once I pass this, should be ready to start my training. So yeah, about 0.15 to go now. So I've got today 5 times 1 minute, 1 minute recovery between each, and then 5 times 30 seconds, 30 seconds recovery between each, and then 5 times 15 seconds, 15 seconds recovery, then cool down. So, we'll see if I survive it. So I just finished my warm up and I've had to stop because I've had to tighten it. So I had this thing with the vapours, I don't know if you can see, like a gap appears, and I don't really know why. Now, I'm generally true to size when it comes to shoes, so I'm a size 5 and I only ever need a size 5. Now, the Brooks spikes I have, I always size up, but I've never ever had to size up in any other shoe. But these just feel really big, and I can't see me needing a 4.5 because they actually fit perfect to feet. They just feel really big around the back, and I'm quite a curvy person, but I have very tiny petite feet, weirdly. So I don't know, maybe it's just the way the vapours are. I've never had a pair of Vaporfly, so I don't know if this is normal. So if this is normal, do let me know. But they actually feel okay to run in. It's just the left one feels like really big for some reason. I don't know. Maybe my feet have shrunk. Who knows? Right, less talking, more running. First 1 minute done. Into the recovery. Walking recovery. Until I sort of get back into my rhythm. Lovely and peaceful on this road. Shoe does feel like it's going to fall off, but I think it's okay. I don't think it's hindering me anyway. Maybe if I have a bad session I'll blame it on the big left shoe. But no, 20 seconds to go, and then 2 second 1 minute. I didn't know what I was saying then. Oh, pretty ponies in the field. I love it here. I used to come down here a lot on my long runs, see all the deer in the distance. It was amazing, so beautiful. Really lucky to have this literally on my doorstep. 20 seconds to go. Oh, number 4 was a bit of a slog. God. Oh, one more, 1 minute left, and then counting down. I'm annoyed because I forgot to put my bloody heart rate monitor on. You know, I've been real bad at forgetting it. I really wanted to wear it tonight to see where I'm at, but I have to try remember next time. Don't matter. My watch has told me I'm -2 unproductive, so thanks Garmin. Just the confidence boost I needed for day 1 of marathon training, and here we go again. First 5 set of 1 minute done. On to 30 seconds now. I've just turned around to come back the other way. Because I don't know how far I might have to then turn around and back again and so. So I'll see. 20 seconds left to recovery. God. I am not a strong, fast runner at all. Oh, I'm much a plodder. 3 sets in. The lack of recovery kills. Oh, I'm gonna go in 10 seconds. I think I'm gonna be dead by the 15 seconds. 30 second block is finished. On to the 15 seconds. It's the recovery that's going to get me. It's going to be one after the other. And we go again. That first one passed really quick. I don't think I even got up to speed. Oh, we're going again. Session done. I actually don't think I had anything left, especially on that last 15 seconds. I think I was just gone. Be interested to see what splits are, because I didn't feel fast for that last few. I'll pop the splits on the screen, see how I got on, because I have no idea. I tried not to look at my watch at all. The beeping down is like the lifesaver. Sorry, I can't breathe. Oh, so I've just got cool down now. It actually didn't go as bad as I thought this one, you know. I thought I'd really struggled, although I found it hard. I felt quite good. I think I just need to have more confidence to push. I get worried that I got too hard and worked so hard the session. But you know, I'm sure I'll get stronger as the weeks go on. It's only week 1. You know, sort of with the speed sessions, they've just sort of been doing speed sessions, but the same stuff. Not really pushing myself at the concern, so trying to mix it up a bit now, improve. So I've got 2.63 miles so far, so I got about 1.6 odd in that session, which is quite good. Happy with that. It'll be about a mile home, so just under 4 miles for the evening, setting off the week, which is good for me. So yeah, but I won't film anymore because it's me just going home. So tomorrow is club run, and then we'll see what's on the rest of the plan. This week's long run is part of a race. I Stuart had me down to 12 miles, but I'm actually pacing the whole half marathon, so I'll be doing half marathon, pacing 2 hours 20. The same time I paced at Landmark, so looking forward to getting the flag on. I obviously paced at Grimsby 10k yesterday, 65 minutes. So I'm hoping that the video will be out before this one's out. If not, we can look forward to it, and if not, make sure you do watch it. So yeah, that's Monday ticks off. We go again tomorrow. It's parkrun day. I'm wearing my apricot vest for the first time because it's really warm today. So I've sort of jumped a few days, which only because this week's been absolute carnage and I only did club runs anyway. So as the weeks go on, I'll probably be doing a lot more during the week. So obviously the training blog will be a bit more interesting, and also I will have long runs, whereas tomorrow I'm pacing for the whole half. So there'll be a separate video for that rather than on this training blog. So this one will probably be quite a small one. So I'm just staying local today. I'm doing Beverley Westwood Parkrun, and although this is my unofficial home one, I don't actually have it as my registered home one because it came later than the one I started at. It is actually the one closest to me. So, but weirdly, even though we're in June, I've not actually done it this year yet. So making an appearance, just staying local because I've got a lot to do. So it's a nice trail one with a hill that you go up twice. So I have filmed it before, so make sure you check out the video if you haven't already. So yeah, going to do a nice easy 5k, just keep the legs moving, ready for tomorrow's pacing duties. So obviously on the plan tomorrow was 12 miles. I'm doing half marathon, so it's like a little extra mile. On Tuesday I just did the club run where I did 10k, and then on Thursday I just did an easy 3 miles. I was going to do 4 miles, but I was so late to club just because, like I said, the week's been crazy. I just jumped in the 3 mile group. So nice easy 3 miles on Thursday, really enjoyable. And yeah, ticking off those miles now, and I'll hopefully be having high mileage weeks because obviously it's been a while since I had that, and I really enjoyed it when I was getting the high mileages last year. So hopefully back to the high mileages, and yeah, I'll do a little bit of filming while I'm there, but I've already filmed the parkrun, so I won't film me actually running because it's the same sort of stuff. But it's lovely. There's cows that are on the pasture, so maybe if the cows are there, I'll do a bit of filming of the cows. So off to parkrun we go. I just pulled up to the Westwood now. I was just sort of sat on my phone minding my own business. And then I had like all this noise behind me, and all the cows were running to the water trough. I'll turn the camera and I'll put the window down. Oh no, I can't put the window down, it's not working. And it's going to start playing music. Turn that off before I get copyright. Look, they all just like charged past the back of my car and it made me jump. Ah, lovely day for the cows to be. There's quite a few on course as well, so it'd be a nice parkrun. I actually quite like it when the cows are on course. Other people don't, but you know, it's nice, makes it different, doesn't it? Right, I'm going to head to the start now. I've got about half an hour, so best start getting ready rather than just sitting here. Parkrun time. Good morning, it's Sunday and it's Hull Half Marathon and 10k day. I've just got my pacer top on, my flag and hat. Bless the volunteers, they were just like having to, obviously like they do, doing so much, so I jumped on the van and so I helped sort all the flags out, all the t-shirts out, everything. I really enjoyed it, and I think they appreciate it too. So, you know, the volunteers do so much here, so if we can offer them a helping hand, then definitely, because obviously I am a volunteer today too, but obviously I get the lucky because I get to be able to run as well. So I've just sorted all my stuff out. I'm just gonna put my backpack on for size and everything, take a gel, and it's got little pockets in this one, so I'll be able to put my gels in the pocket, so that's really good. Saves me like having so much around my waist and stuff when I've got my phone and this DJI and stuff. So yeah, gonna take a gel, probably have one more wee break, and then let's get going. It's about 15 minutes to the start. My god, I best get ready.
Come on.
Should we move back?
That sort of thing as you're heading through the arch. As you get started for this year's Hull Half Marathon. Wonderful to see you here today. Stay hydrated through the route. Photographer is on the right hand side, so give him a big wave. I would say biggest wave.
Here we go.
So just for pride. For halfway there. Big wave as you go past photographer.
Well done!
Stuart! Smiling and everything.
I loves it.
Yeah. Well, that were it. There were people approaching me at work saying, "Oh, come to Silver Striders," and I'm like, "I'll come and do a 7K on a Thursday night." And I remember going, "I can't do that. Yeah, I can't do that. That's too far." And now it's like normal. Yeah. On a Thursday night, 7K.
That's gorgeous view.
It's crazy.
Yeah. 2 miles.
No, we actually went to primary school together.
Three miles in, it's warm. I feel like it's playing ball there. And over the bridge. Coming off the 10k route soon. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So you may wonder that the video has sort of just skipped a little bit. So I've just got home after pacing the whole half marathon. Now I was going to do this as a separate video, but I haven't really done that much filming, and that is purely on the fact that it was so hot. I suffered. I think I actually got a bit of sunstroke because I just felt really poorly when I got to 10 miles. So we were on perfect pace. We were a couple of minutes under, doing really well. And Stacey, who I was pacing with, we both sort of just went a bit quiet at the same time. And I said to her, "I'm finding this tough now." And she said the same. And it was just because of the heat. That was all it was, simple fact. We kept the pace going. I slowed up a bit at 10 miles because I really, really needed to drink. I was drinking, I'd taken a gel on, I was doing my best, but I just felt so thirsty. So I slowed up and I drank one of the small bottles of water, but all of it in one go, which was just not wise at all, but I just was so desperate. But because it was in the sun, it was sort of lukewarm, and then after that I felt really poorly. So I was just a bit behind Stacey for a couple of the miles. Though on target, I was coming in at dead on 2:30. Stacey was slightly ahead, obviously, with a couple of the people that we was with. Obviously the people that we had, like quite a group with us in the first bit, but with heat and stuff we had some people drop down, we had a couple of people stay with us, and then they left us at the end, and they did get the sub 2:30 which they wanted, but obviously normally 2:30 does have quite a lot of people around them, but it was just one of those days, you know, people have to be sensible, which is totally understandable. I found it so tough just in the heat. And it was just heat. There was just nothing else, you know. There was nothing to do with me or anything like that. I think I just literally got a bit of sunstroke. Because when I finished, I just felt really poorly. Just like really lightheaded and just a bit like, just really, really hot. But I came in exactly, 2 hours, 34 seconds. So we were 4 seconds over me and Stacey. But everyone that was running with us obviously went off and got the time they wanted. So really, really chuffed with that. I know it was a tough day in the office for the pacers today, and they all did amazing. And obviously we are just volunteers at the end of the day. So we do our best. But, you know, to come in 4 seconds over, I couldn't have asked for more. You know, like we were under pretty much all the way, and we were like under by about 2 or so minutes for the first sort of definitely halfway, which is what we wanted, because I wanted to kind of bag time for the water stations, which came crucial as it got hotter. So yes, so I'll just show you my bits and bobs, but basically this is the end of week 1 because I'm just going to add this onto my week 1 training block rather than a separate video now. So obviously you'll have seen all the run footage. And yes, so obviously that puts me on just under 30 miles for the week. I wanted to get another mile in, but I'm still feeling a bit rubbish that I don't think I'll be able to drag myself out. So I'm on like literally at 29 miles for the week, but that is a first good week for training. Obviously on my plan this week was 12 miles, done 13, fantastic, really chuffed with that. What I will add really quickly is thank you so much to Run for All and Northern Pacers for having me on the team, and obviously Arla, who sponsors the Pacers. I do really appreciate it, and hopefully you'll have me back next year pacing the whole 10k and a half, but I want better weather, please. Don't want the hot weather. But yes, really good first week of the training block, really chuffed. And I'll just quickly show you. So I didn't pay for the t-shirts, like £8 to pay, which is fine, but I have so many t-shirts, like so many, so it seems a bit wasteful to pay for a t-shirt. Hopefully my t-shirt that I didn't buy, well, because they probably won't make them actually, but any spare t-shirts, hopefully it'll go to people that need them. I don't need them, so there's no point wasting time because I've got so many t-shirts. I just prefer the medals. It's weird because I know some people prefer the t-shirts to medals, vice versa, so it's quite nice. So this is the t-shirt that Arlo gave us. It's actually really nice. So I normally go for the large, but there was only either small, medium or XLs, but I went for the medium. Obviously it has got a bit of marks from the bag, but I absolutely love it. So this is my t-shirt now to keep, and if I do any more pacing with Run for All and Northern Pacers, I can wear this. I also got a sun visor. Apologies for my rabbit bedding. Arla sun visor. So I've wanted a sun visor for quite a while, so thank you so much for this. And then this is the medal. I actually really love the medal. I love the blue on it. Now the 10k had like the shark on from the deep, which I really loved, and I absolutely loved the 10k t-shirts. They had all sharks on them, so that was quite cool. But yeah, so really great day despite the heat, but chuffed with my first week. So gonna go get a shower, freshen up, have something to eat, and that is week 1 of Project 444444 ticked off. Thanks for watching, guys. Please do like and subscribe. Let me know if you're training for anything, or if you did any races, if you did whole, half or 10k, anything like that. Do leave me a comment, and I will see you next week on the channel with week 2, and hopefully I'll have my Grimsby 10k video up. I know I said in the week earlier I wasn't sure if I'd got it up, but we've not had internet, so I've not been able to do anything, but I've got internet now, so hopefully I'll get the video up soon. But this one will be up first, so watch out for the next video, which will be the Grimsby 10k pacing video. And thanks again for watching, so I'll see you next week, guys.